Hello everyone, welcome to Topic of the Day. In today's video, we shall be discussing about Mission Prarambh. So Vikram-S, India's first privately developed launch vehicle, will make its maiden flight from Indian Space Research Organization's launchpad at Sriharikota in November 2022. The mission of Hyderabad-based Skyroot Aerospace is called Prarambh. Now talking about Vikram rocket. The Vikram is a family of small lift launch vehicles being developed by Skyroot Aerospace. These launch vehicles have been crafted specially for the small satellite market. They come in three forms: Vikram 1, 2 and 3. The Vikram 1, first rocket in the series, has three solid fuel powered stages. The final stage is Raman engine, which is powered by MMH and NTO liquid fuels in a cluster of 4 engines. Vikram 1 is designed to lift 290 kg to a 550 km sun synchronous polar orbit, that is SSPO. Sun synchronous polar orbit, and a 480 kg to a 45-degree inclination in a 500 km low Earth orbit. It is named Vikram as a tribute to Vikram Sarabhai, founder of the Indian space program. Now talking about Mission Prarambh, before a full orbital launch of Vikram 1, Vikram-S will be flown in November 2022 by the name of Mission Prarambh. The Vikram-S rocket is a single-stage sun orbital launch vehicle. Now, the suborbital flight travel slower than the orbital velocity. They are fast enough to reach outer space but not fast enough to stay in orbit around the Earth. Talking about the payload, Vikram-S will carry 3 customer satellites, 2 Indian and 1 foreign in a suborbital flight. Also, SpaceKits, a Chennai-based aerospace startup, will fly FunSat, a 2.5 kg payload developed by the students from India, the US, Singapore and Indonesia on Vikram-S. Now talking about the significance of its launch, Vikram's successful launch will mark a big step for India's space exploration sector. It will also validate technologies in the Vikram series space launch vehicles. Now Skyroot claims a Vikram rocket can be assembled and launched within 24 hours from any launch site and has the lowest cost in the payload segment. Now let us take up an analysis on why there was a need for small satellite launch vehicles like Vikram. For a long time, small satellites, anything weighing between 5 and 1000 kg, are flown as extra satellites on rockets commissioned to carry some other larger satellites. Thus, the timeline of the launch would be dictated by this larger primary satellite, whose interests would take precedence. But with more and more businesses, government agencies, even universities and laboratories beginning to send satellites, nearly all of them falling in this category of small satellites to space, the need of dedicated small satellite launch vehicle is felt. Now the demand for the launch of small satellites has increased at a rapid pace in the last 8 to 10 years, and that was due to the ever-growing need for the space-based data, communication, surveillance and commerce. Further on, let us discuss why there was need of private players. In India, ISRO is capable of launching satellites into space, but the demand is fast outrunning its capacity, especially as the space agency also has other larger goals it needs to focus on. Therefore, the sector is being opened up to private players, with ISRO helping them with facilities and knowledge. Also, the use of facilities by private players can be chargeable, providing ISRO with revenue. The development of privately built rockets and satellites received a boost, especially after the finance minister opened the space sector to private participation in 2020. Now, apart from Skyroot, Agnikul Cosmos has also tested its semi-cryogenic Agni-let engine. Now talking about the Skyroot Aerospace. Skyroot Aerospace is an Indian private aerospace manufacturer. It aims to develop and launch its own series of small lift launch vehicles, especially for the small satellite market. It is headquartered in Hyderabad. Now the company was founded in 2018 by former ISRO scientists. So this was a little bit about the topic. Now let us take up one practice question on the same. Consider the following statements relating to the Vikram launch vehicle. First, the Vikram is a family of small lift launch vehicles being developed by ISRO. Second, it is named Vikram as a tribute to Vikram Sarabhai, founder of the Indian space program. Now, which of the statements given above are correct? You can take a moment and write your answers in the comment section below. So as we know here, only the second statement is correct relating to the Vikram launch vehicle. The first statement is wrong, as the Vikram is family of small lift launch vehicles that is being developed by Skyroot Aerospace, which is a private player and not Indian Space Research Organization. Only the second statement is correct, and the correct option is option B, that is 2 only. And with this, we call it a wrap of today's edition of Topic of the Day. I hope you liked the video. I will see you with some other topic tomorrow. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.